You've been working on music lately.
Yeah,
I know.
I've been working on that album for like a year. That's like the most I've ever worked on an album in a long time. When I was on the run, I had motherfuckers like it was like my albums was like the source, the double XL every month, like clockwork.
Just
I'll drop one.
kicking them out fast.
Yeah, but
Because you had to move from one
yeah.
spot to another,
And
right?
since the smoke box to this, I kind of slowed down. Like I've been busy with other shit.
Yeah.
So I just been working on that one album, The Reset. And that shit's about done. We're about to go into like mixing and mastering it. We're probably like 95% done. The song me and you did is fucking stupid.
I know.
Sinister Hill, man. Some G shit.
Does it feel good to like have the time to be creative, like, and not have to rush the process? Because I mean, before you had to rush it.
Yeah, yeah.
And this time you had a chance to just take your time and settle in and figure out what you really loved.
Plus,
right?
I had a creative space. I had a team. I got producers, writers, all that shit.
And the shit you played me was dope. Like at the time of what you had at that point, dope shit.
There was some albums right there.
Oh yeah.
So I can't wait. 2022, drop that. Fucking I'm looking forward to that because I know the response from it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cool. Like next level CON shit.
Motherfuckers is waiting on you.
Yeah.
And it's dope how you switched up the style too.
Yeah.
Like I noticed that too, like the style switch.
What's the album like on like some boom bap, trap, a little bit of everything?
It's like boom bap, it's like trap, it's like everything. It's just like
all the good shit.
Yeah, it's like a little bit of everything. But it's still like my sound. Like I got a certain sound that I've stuck to all this like my whole career. It's still me, but now it has all these other elements. It sounds big. It sounds like
it's got some layers.
Yeah.
I thought it was really dope when you played it for me. Like when I went and did the session, he played a couple of tracks for me and smacking.
And some of those we already did beat flips on those. They don't even sound the same no more.
Right? I know how that goes. I know how that goes.
I'll come back and the homie Rick will be like, "Hey, we flipped that whole beat." I'll be like, "What? I was already liking that shit." But
that's the crazy thing, though. As a rapper, when you're allowing someone to produce you. You gotta let go of whatever you laid down initially because the beat might flip, it might be different than what you heard it. Because when we hear something, there's something about that beat we like and it called to us, and so we started writing and flipping something to it. Right? When it changes, if you're in love with it, you kind of get brokenhearted, like, man, I like the other fucking beat better.
Or like, hey, you can't use that sample.
Yeah,
or
that. Damn. So, Muggs, our whole style with Cypress Hill was, so mostly to keep from any leaks or anything like that because we knew this was a big fucking deal, right? We would never take anything. Whatever we dropped with Muggs, we knew, okay, he's going to do what he's going to do when we leave or, when he's alone. So we're not going to fall in love with none of this shit. Whatever it changes to, it is what it is. And I've done that my whole career, like never had an expectation of what this beat is until the producer's finished. Because sometimes they'll surprise you with great shit. Other times
this shit already happened to me on this one.
Yeah.
Like I was already like on my like old school shit, falling in love with the demo. And then, but... it's about putting out the best shit anyways.
Yeah, that's why I never...
That Sinister Hill, we didn't touch that. That shit sounds the way it was that day.
Yeah.
It's just they've been fucking with it like...
But you're talking about all the songs and tweaking it and, the best ones for the album. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, you got to do that. I mean, it's got to be cohesive. A lot of people just throw songs up on their shit and call it an album as opposed to, like, having the shit that actually, makes it an album.
On this one I had that actress, she's my homegirl, Lana Parrilla.
Yeah.
She narrates the whole album.
That's dope.
Like she, from the beginning, like the middle and the end, she ends it.
It's like a good concept album.
Yeah, and it ends with a song called Hope, which is like an acronym. It means heaven's open, please enter. So it's just like how I am right now, like... I'm the same, but I ain't the same no more. I kind of grew out of shit, and I'm on.
You elevated your way of thinking.
Yeah. Some positive shit.
Yeah.
But 2022.
Hell yeah!